Do you want to know what it took to get to where I am? It took strength. It took courage. It took motivation. It took self belief. It took believing in me. It took ignoring the narrative some people wanted for me. It took believing that I don't have to jump at every flicker of a light. It took believing that I do not have to follow the crowd. It took believing that isolating myself sometimes to grow within was the best thing for me. It took believing that take myself out of the noise. It took knowing that I know who I am from within. It took knowing that waiting around for validation was not the best option for me. It took knowing that people will see you and pretend they don't see you. It took knowing that people will ignore your values to the capacity that they can understand and that's comfortable for them. It took knowing that not everything that you see is true. It took knowing that the illusions and the false sense of securities was something I saw and I believed it. It took knowing that when you see something, you believe it the first time. It took knowing that people can switch upon you to do things to benefit themselves. It took knowing that people will use you, and when they finish using you, they try to destroy you. It took knowing that everyone have their own journey, and it took knowing that whatever I was going through, it was a part of my journey. It took knowing that I wasn't going to stop at every noise I hear and respond. It took knowing that some of the people around you do not want to see you succeed. It took knowing that a lot of either family members and close friends do not want you to do well. It took knowing that people will look at you and try to destroy you and you haven't done anything to them. But it took knowing that when you believe in yourself, none of those things matter. None of the noise, the false narratives that people spread about you will stick.